Hi, it's Casino Challenge time again. I'm Tracy and I am back out to sea. I'm currently on Royal Caribbean's Radiance of the Sea. We're doing a 3-night sailing to the Bahamas and I'm gonna do my casino challenge. So it's 3 days, $300 bankroll, and I'm gonna see if that's enough for me to earn enough points for a free future cruise. So if you haven't seen any of my videos, here's several videos that I've done in the past where I like to do these challenges. It's fun for me when I'm in the casino to kind of keep track of how much I play, you know, how many hours I get to play, how many points I earn, as well as how much I'm spending. So it's fun entertainment for me, but it also helps me keep it track of how much I'm spending. So normally on these short sailings, it's really tough on just $100 a day, basically average budget, because it really is going to come down to, are you able to really hit it big that first night to be able to continue to recycle your winnings and build those points. So you don't have a big bankroll to fall back on if the machines are tight when you first start. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this one works. As you might notice behind me, I am in a massive cabin this cruise. I scored a grand suite on the Radiance of the Seas thanks to a bounce back certificate that I had from a cruise that I did earlier this summer. And it was actually, my cruise earlier this summer was just for a junior suite, but when I went to book it, they had the price as the same for a junior suite as a grand suite. So I asked them if I could just go ahead and take a grand suite without paying any upgrade, and they said yes. So this is the first time ever I've had a grand suite. We love it. I mean, it's been fantastic. I do have a video that's going to be coming out soon that will have the full tour of this grand suite. So let's go ahead and get into this challenge. So again, my challenge is 3 days, $300 bankroll. So here's the recap. First, a few notes on their casino. I did want to mention too that on the Radiance of the Sea, this is somewhat of a smaller ship in Royal's fleet. I think we have 2,300 passengers on it, so a much smaller ship. The casino though is decent size, but they cram everything they can into it. So they have right under 200 slot machines, and I think there's 11 table games in this casino. So, but it's very cramped. And I know on this 3-night selling, especially since it's going over the weekend dates, there's a lot of casino players on this ship. So I personally don't go play in the casino until real late at night. So after the last production show of the night. So that way I'm hoping that it's a little less crowded. So we'll see. But here's a few pictures from the casino that I took before we sailed away. And then we'll jump into that recap. On my day 1 recap, I had a fantastic start. I was able to play 4.5 hours that night, earned 1,514 points, and walked away up $280. On Royal Caribbean, it's 1 point for every $5 wagered. I initially bounced around and played a couple of machines before I locked in on a game called Locks Loot, and I played that the whole night. I started off with the 2-cent denomination, but then quickly moved to 5-cent denomination because the lady next to me told me that it was really hitting well for her on that. So I switched to that, even though it's a $4 bet. It was hot. I played that for the majority, so like 4 hours was on Lucky Looters. So I kept hitting again and again and again, and at one point I had it up to $1,500. And you know, again, the point was to keep playing and build those points. So I kept recycling my wins and played it, and then I ended up the night cashing out for a profit of $280. But man, that was a great start at 1,500 points. I was incredibly happy with that. I had many wins on this machine, but I'm only highlighting my my two biggest bonus rounds so that you can kind of see how this machine works and the bonus rounds. It is very fun. And yeah, when you hit both bottles popping, you can really get some big bonuses. So fun machine. Again, this is Lucky Looters, and I was doing the 5-cent denomination.
Yeah, you need to go to the bathroom more often. Like, wow. Oh yes, this is my husband. Yeah. Oh, look at you. You already got a bonus. Wow, this is awesome. Ooh, 366. Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, in that case, a grand would be awesome. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Woo-hoo. Oh my gosh. These kind of wins are so much better. I'm really glad you said to go to the 5-cent. It's worked well. Yeah, because normally I'm like the $1.50 to $2.50. Yeah, I'm normally not sure. Yeah. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, 810! Woohoo!
Next, I want to do a special shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It really means a lot to me. Be sure to stay to the end for some helpful tips on status matching and where I'm going next. Final numbers came in that I was able to play on day 2 for 2.5 hours, earned 639 points, but I lost $520. I focused mainly on the Locks loot. I tried to play that. I had only really one good decent win, and that was only $170. And then I switched over to Mo Money. Similar thing. Had a little bit of good luck. I had one good hit, but otherwise I just was done. So it just was not meant to be day 2, and so I did finish down $520 for the day, bringing my bankroll down to just $60 remaining. Day 3, I honestly did not play much, only 15 minutes, got 26 points, lost $20, and I pretty much just stopped at that point. So I knew that I'd already hit the comp level, the points that I needed, and it honestly was just not worth investing more money to try to bump up to that next higher level offer. So what did 2,179 points get me? Drum roll, please. It got me a free future cruise on either an interior cabin, clear up to a balcony on up to 7 days sailings, plus 150 in free play. Plus, I also got a nice bottle of wine delivered to my cabin as well. So when you look at their point chart, they are very transparent, and they will list exactly how many points you need to get each of the tiers, as well as give you the QR code to show you the exact sellings that each tier gets you. So I love this transparency. I wish all the lines did that. Royal also has a loyalty program for their casino players. They have 4 tiers to their program, and each tier, based on your total of points that you've earned for the entire year, can earn you additional benefits. So everybody starts out at the base level, but then you can work your way up, and then every April it resets for the next year. So I am currently on my next cruise working to get to signature. So I should hit it. Fingers crossed. If you're interested in selling on Royal Caribbean under a casino comp offer, they do offer status matching with your other cruise lines. So you just take your offer from your other cruise line and you submit it online directly to this website for Royal Caribbean, or you can go through UR Comp and upload your offer, and then that will status match you with all the different cruise lines. So it's a great benefit so that you can literally try all the different cruise lines. So now, where am I going next? All right, here it is. At the end of this month, I'm going to be on the MSC Seascape out of Galveston, going on a UR Comp meetup event. I have a comp balcony Fantastica experience. It's on a 7-night selling. It'll be me and one other guest, and we get the benefit of the UR Comp meetup. So we have specialty events, special drawings. I get $650 in free play plus free drinks in the casino. I only paid $400 for both of us, and the normal price for this cruise was $1,590. So I got a 74, almost 75% discount for that. And then we're going to end the year on Royal Caribbean's Allure of the Seas on a 6-night selling in a balcony, in a comp balcony. We get free drinks in the casino, $250 in free play, and then $100 onboard credit. This was part of a bounce back certificate that I got earlier this year. And I'm going to be doing one of those high cost New Year's Eve sellings, which is awesome. And we only paid literally port fees and taxes. So $339 is all we paid. The normal cost for this New Year's Eve cruise is $4,653. So an amazing 92, almost 93% savings. And then we're going to do a side-by-side and get on Holland America's Koningsdam for an 11-night selling. And this time we decided to kind of splurge and upgrade our comp balcony offer into a Neptune suite using the Have It All upgrade. So on this one, it is a VIP event. So I get $350 in free play, $200 onboard credit. They have special events and gifts for the VIP players, as well as drinks in the casino. And this was an offer that I got in the mail directly from Holland America. So again, we splurged. We paid $5,410 for this. And the normal promotional price of this is $12,590. So it's still a 57% discount, and we get to try Neptune Suite for the first time. So overall, these 3 cruises, we've paid $6,149. Otherwise, regular rate would have been $18,000, almost $19,000. So we had a 67.3% discount. Not too bad. I love casino comps. I hope this shows that you really don't have to be a big player to take advantage of these casino comps. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have, please like and subscribe, and have an awesome day. Thanks.